Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, accompanied by Queen Taylor.
Today we're going to be reacting to some more REN. We've really been talking about how much we've missed him while we've been on our hiatus. We had a live stream today and we talked about him with some of our viewers about how we've been missing REN. Somebody asked when we were going to react to him again, and we decided, you know what? Why not? Wow. So we pulled an extra one from our Patreon playlist, and we are going to be reacting to Bittersweet Symphony from the Verve.
And something that really tickled us was we were a part of a post that REN made for his Facebook, all of his social medias. He did one of those reactor shout outs, and we were graciously a part of that. So thank you so much, REN.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Guys, today is Bittersweet Sympathy from The Verge. Is this a cover, by the way? The Verve is a band.
They're a band, yeah. I'm thinking, I'm really bad with song names. I'll know once I hear it if I know it or not, but I'm pretty sure this is probably a cover because the Verve is definitely a band.
And I can't wait to hear REN.
Yeah, even if it's not one of his own, which is just incredible. He's talented no matter what, so this will be fun.
Yeah, this is a retake or whatever he's going to do with it. I'm excited. So guys, let's hop on over the video and let's get started.
Look at his eyelashes. I am envious.
Ringing any bells?
Yep.
I've got dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. Spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie, I said, G, you alright? He said, it's 6 in the morning, brother, get some shut-eye. I feel a sense of well-being this time in the morning. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks falling off the sidewalks get issued a warning. Distant sirens, they crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I know, this is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside this city if you listen enough. Working class casualties out on the street sleep rough, while a mother with her baby takes her pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't...
Hold on. Do you think these people were staged here?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Like that lady looked at REN like... the older lady walking in front, so maybe like half and half.
Maybe not all of them, but the drunks like falling off the sidewalk, the mom, I definitely think at least half of them, at least some of them are staged there.
Oh, what brilliant. This is a brilliant video.
Yeah, this is great.
I recognized the Bittersweet Symphony. I don't know if he's like word playing this and he changed out the lyrics so it's not like a complete one-for-one cover or rendition. It might not. This all could be REN. Because Stevie, that part with Stevie.
Yeah, I don't think. Okay, I recognize the.
I don't know.
I guess like instrumental, the the musical part of it. I thought it's definitely not the lyrics. I just don't know. I can't think of the words with the song now that I'm listening to his to know if it is any of it's the same. I think he's completely changed the words, and he's just using
the melody.
The melody, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's back it up.
Yeah, perfect. I was just gonna ask.
Of course, I'm gonna back it up. Come on, I'm gonna go back. There you go. This is a short thing. It's only 2 minutes and 44 seconds.
Britain I love, there's poetry inside this city if you listen enough. Working class casualties out on the street sleep rough, while a mother with her baby takes her pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with the boy smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle, as below so above, and as above so below. Here in the city we glow, I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo. And then the clock strikes 7, guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. I'm stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement cracks, and if I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that, a perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in the contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, that old spoon is usable. His mother's in the black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid falls off the tracks and then he serves a scratch at juvenile. Libby's at the Dolies, but her disposition's humorful, while Davy's at the bookies and his mates call him delusional. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather when the sun starts shining. Feel the factor 10 tremor. Boys will be in it together until the fists start flying like they're Conor McGregor, and then he's out. I think he took it too far. I think the boy saw red. I think he hit him too hard. Now he's face down on the pavement with the face full of tar. Mad how small altercations can define who we are. That's my cue. I guess it's time to head home. It's bittersweet how my high found its way to below. And I've said it once before, as above so below. Living on the streets of Britain Britain, you just go with the flow. But I'm done, I'm out for the night. As the sun paints the pavements, I'll turn out the light. White noise on the radio to quiet my mind. Always was an overthinker, just the way I'm designed. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When it's all said and done, we'll be in it all together. Boys, we'll be like you forever. It's a bittersweet symphony, we're birds of a feather.
Oh,
I know. I got chills at the end of that.
Ooh, that was good.
Oh my God. I missed him.
Yeah, that was good.
That was so good.
I love the message too. It's like such a, it's kind of like, how do I say, like being proud of being a Briton, and just like, you know, yes, there's issues with it and like poverty or not poverty, but like costs are really high. Cause we get kind of every once in a while we'll get comments, just talking about the situation over there with the immigrants and
everything
with,
that's
like,
happening right
the
now.
rising prices of everything. But there's still so much pride.
Yeah.
There's so much pride. And it's like, you know, we're all in the shit together. And this is, you know, it's still my home. And I'm so like, this is who I am type deal. And I love that. And I felt that coming from this video.
Yeah, I completely agree with it. I think this was just another masterpiece from REN. He just hits it out of the park every single time. And I will say, I appreciate everything that he does. I think he's incredibly talented no matter what kind of style of music it is. Obviously we were introduced to him by Hi REN.
Yeah.
It was nice getting back because the last few songs and music videos we've done from him have been more on the kind of like heavy rap side.
Yeah.
And it was nice getting back to more of this style where it's like
storytelling.
Yeah, it's a little bit more storytelling because as talented as he is in every aspect and even with the rapping and everything, this is the REN that like I fell in love with. This is the REN that I was like, oh my God, he is so talented because he is. We said that in, what was it, The Tale of Jenny and Screech?
Yeah.
We were like, he is a storyteller and that just makes you appreciate him so much. And he tells stories in his rap stuff too, but they're faster. It's harder. Yeah. You got to listen to it a couple times to catch everything. And this is just, you can just soak it all in at once and absorb it and just really appreciate it. So it was a nice kind of throwback to how we were introduced to REN. So that was exciting.
It was really exciting. And to your point, like we just recently also did the Fire in the Booth. That one we did like a week ago. It's kind of dealing with copyright because it's not from the same copyright that REN deals with. It was from Charlie's side of the house. And even prior to that, I'm someone who despises rap. I do not like rap.
That's true.
There's not but I can listen to REN rap. And that says a lot because like from someone who's kind of anti-rap in a sense, just because of the whole music industry around rap, I know that there's outliers out there like REN. And I know that there's more rappers that have good messages rather than kind of degrading messages or all about money, violence, or women. I get that whole aspect, but with REN, I can actually sit through it and like be in awe with his lyricism. And it doesn't sound like it's different. I mean, it's just different.
It is.
Right?
I fully agree.
And there's definitely a bias there because we do love REN. So like he gets me through them. There's been a couple of his songs, especially with the Cujo Beatdown one and even Fire in the Booth, where I was like, this is super rap. Like this is kind of hard to get through.
Yeah. When it's not your style of music, it's very difficult.
But I mean, nonetheless, like he's getting me out of my comfort zone and into genres that like I despise. And I think an artist that can do
says
that,
a lot.
Yeah, it's incredible. And this was incredible. Bittersweet Symphony. The way he was able to take that melody and make it into something empowering, prideful, and just the message here about Britain and being a kid from, you know what, also I wanted to point this out. When he was coming up that alley and you saw Subway and you saw McDonald's on the corners there, I was like, is this America right now, you guys? Because we have a Subway and we have McDonald's. Like it all kind of looked very similar to something that you would see in one of our cities. So maybe we're not so different.
They have a lot of the same fast food joints.
Yeah, maybe we're not so different.
There's McDonald's literally everywhere in the world.
And he's like, the cost of rent is so high. I'm like, so is ours. Whoa.
Hey, cousins.
Hey, cousins. So anyways, guys, that was REN Bittersweet Symphony. Leave down in the comments what you guys thought. I know it's probably we're super late to this reaction.
It's a very old one.
We've been on a hiatus. We haven't been able, I know REN kept going even though we weren't around. So thank you guys.
Yeah.
You ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
All right. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.